Today, we're gonna go over a few samples that I got in. We're gonna go over a Old Dominick Tennessee whiskey, a Master Picke 15, and a Dettling Bourbon. Oh yeah, some reviews for you. I'm excited. Let's get into it. Let's go. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Carlos. Thank you for joining me. Boom, boom, pow. Funny hands, or funny fingers. I don't know. You guys remember that movie? I forgot what. Happy Hands? Is that what it was? Or Happy Fingers? I don't remember what movie, and I don't remember the thing, but I remember the little da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, I'm weird, sorry. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, checking out the video, and checking out the channel. We are here in the Whiskey Corner. Truly appreciate you guys stopping by. I am doing something different now, right? Every couple of Saturdays, I'm not gonna say every Saturday, I wanna put out a simple Saturday. Video, right? And I think I got that idea or that name from Whiskey Panda. I think he was the one that came up with that. So shout out to Whiskey Panda, or something like along those lines, right? But I thought it would be a good idea because, quite honestly, guys, I have a lot of samples, and some of them I'm keeping them for my whiskey advent calendar. 24 days of Christmas, obviously, or 25 days of Christmas. Other ones I gotta get through, right? Because I have a lot of generous people sending me a lot of stuff. So yeah, I need to get through these. So decided to pull these out, and here we have three that we're doing today. We're doing a Master Picke 15 from Mr. Dave the Don. So thank you so much, Dave. You are awesome. We got an Old Dominick 7-year Tennessee whiskey single barrel from Mr. Keith P. And this doesn't have like a label on it, but we have a Dettling Bourbon from none other than Sean over there at Echoes of Eternity Bourbon. Awesome, awesome guy. So these are three samples that I've picked today, but every couple of Saturdays or on a Saturday I'll put out a video where I pick 3 more or 2 more or whatever I feel like doing. I just don't want these videos to be too long, so let's get straight into it. Before we do it, while I pour this out, and I'm pouring the Master Picke 15 first, please do me a favor and subscribe, because that would really help me out. We're trying to get to 5,000 subscribers, and you can definitely help me out with that. Now, we're trying this Master Picke 15, aged 15 years. It is an American whiskey, says barrel number 2 of 4, and it is 119.3 proof. I've never tasted Master Picke, but hey, let's go in for it. I like that nose. It's like this sounds bad, right? But it's like a soapy floral note, if that makes sense. It's like a floral, perfumey note. Very subtle, kind of like sandalwood. And then it has kind of like remnants of like a light whiskey. And I don't know what that is with a light whiskey that I always smell. Maybe candy corn? Yeah, like a candy corn waxy smell. And then you're getting like caramel and honey. So let's go in for a taste. Cheers. It stings you in the back, right? It definitely lets you know you're there. Like kicks your uvula, that little thing hanging in your mouth. I think I said it right. It goes down smooth though. I am getting like a dark fruit type of taste. I'm getting like a honey, a caramel, maybe a brown sugar. And then those floral notes that I said at the beginning. Cheers. Maybe I poured myself a little bit too much. That was like a straight shot right there. Yeah, and I'm getting like green apples. It's pretty good, guys. I do enjoy that. The only thing is, you know, it gives me like the remnants of like a light whiskey. Like almost what I taste with like an Obtanian light whiskey is kind of what that did there. And it's an American whiskey, but it's pretty good. I do enjoy it. Now, I've seen bottles of that go from like, I don't know, $70 to $150. So I'm not up on my game of Master Picke, but whatever this one is, it's really freaking good. So that 15 years is good. This is water. I washed out my cup. Let me drink this first. All right, and with that, we move on to the next one. Let's go with the Old Dominick. I'm gonna pour myself a little bit less because I think that Master Picke, I poured too much of it. And that last pour was like a shot, right? But this is Old Dominick 7-year single barrel. Now, I haven't had any Old Dominick except for when they put out their Huling Station, right? I actually went to the Old Dominick distillery with one of my past jobs as I was visiting Memphis, Tennessee, and I toured their distillery, had a little tour, had the tasting, and the Huling Station was pretty good. But let's see how this stacks up, I guess. That is not what I expected on the nose. That's very like milk chocolatey, kind of like, I want to say like dark fruits, caramel, like dripping caramel type of note, and a little bit of oak, but just a little hint of it. I really like this smell. Let's get into it. Cheers. It's a pretty good freaking bourbon. And I know it says Tennessee whiskey. Whatever, you guys know what I'm talking about. That's a pretty good Tennessee whiskey. So you're getting some baking spices. You're getting that caramel, you're getting a little bit of brown sugar. You're getting oak, and then you have that vanilla coming through as well. It's nothing out of this world, but it does taste freaking good, right? It has those like very common bourbon and I guess whiskey notes or Tennessee whiskey notes, but it tastes really good. I actually enjoy this. Cheers. Now I'm getting like a little orange zest as well. That's pretty good. And I misspoke. I shouldn't have said I actually like it because I didn't know what to expect. I know I liked some of their Huling Stations, not all of them. So I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know if I was gonna like it. And I know that Major Zero, he definitely talks about Old Dominick, the new single barrel. So shout out to Major Zero. Adam is an awesome guy. Not that he needs it, but go and check out his channel, subscribe. Really good content, really good dude. So yeah, he talks a lot about this, and I haven't tasted it, but I'm glad I did. So thank you, Keith. That was a good sample. Thanks, man. Now let me drink this, and we'll jump to the last one. All right, so Dettling Bourbon is one that I've been hearing a lot for a while. It made a buzz when it first came out. It's an Alabama bourbon or whiskey. I don't know if they consider it a whiskey or a bourbon, whatever. But it's from Alabama, and people have been talking good things about it. I don't get it here. I would have to order it online, or maybe in some other states I might be able to find it, but definitely here in Florida I don't get it. So that color is pretty good. We're starting off on a good note with the color. But first time that I get to it, so let's go in for a nose and then a taste. That, and I said that these two, that the other two weren't expected on the nose. This is definitely not expected. It's like totally different than the other two. I'm getting some like coffee grounds. A little tiny hint of like black licorice, but not so much that it makes me gag, because I don't like black licorice. It's just a little hint of it. Some dark fruits, maybe some raisins, maybe some moist wood. And I don't know why my mind went to that, but yeah, moist wood. Now, all of that I said was weird sounding, but it does have a good smell. It really does. All of those notes work very well together. So let's go in for a taste. Cheers. There's a particular taste in this that I can't pinpoint. I want it like it's going towards that black licorice type of taste, but it's not black licorice. And I can't quite pinpoint it, what that is. But it's going towards that realm. It's not there yet, so it's not that I don't like it. I do like it, but it reminds me a little bit of black licorice, although it's not. There's some chocolate. There's some coffee grounds, or coffee dust, or coffee grounds, I guess is the best way to put it. Coffee beans as well. Some dark fruits, and then some caramel and brown sugar. A little bit of oak. Cheers. It's pretty good, I do have to say. This is different, because it's definitely different than the other two, but it's still pretty freaking good. I enjoy that. I think that Dettling Bourbon is pretty good. It's a little different, but I like all the tastes blended together. Yeah, I think it's really good. All of these three were good. So thank you, Keith. Thank you, Dave the Dawn. You are awesome. And thank you, Sean at Echoes of Eternity Bourbon. Go and check out Sean. Awesome, awesome guy. Really cool person, really cool content. So I'll put his either link there or there. Definitely go check him out. But these were really good 3 samples to start it off. And I appreciate that you guys sent this out to me. Let me know, comment below, have you guys tasted any of these 3? The Old Dominick Tennessee Whiskey Single Barrels, the Dettling Bourbon, or the Master Picke 15. Comment below, let me know what you guys think of it. Let me know if you're even interested, if you haven't tasted it. And yeah, I don't have bottles of these, but these samples were pretty freaking good, at least in my book. Let me know, comment below. Love talking back and forth with you guys. Please do me some favors. Please subscribe, because that really, really helps me out. And I would really, really appreciate it. Trying to get to 5,000 subscribers, and you guys can help me out with that. Please check out the Patreon in the description, because as little as $3 a month would really tremendously help out the channel and support in a very good way. So would really appreciate it. Lastly, I'm gonna pour myself a little bit more of, which one did I have? The Dettling. I'm gonna pour myself a little bit more of that Dettling. Kind of keep investigating that one, but I want you to enjoy that whiskey. Cheers.